What y'all doing? Hey everyone. Okay. I said 6, right? Here it is, almost 6:30. But I did have technical difficulties with this light that's over the bar area. It kept blinking in and out, in and out, in and out, and I couldn't get it to stop. So I literally had to cut the lights off. So I hope you guys can see me pretty well. But anyway, my niece cooked this Dorito casserole. Oh my God, it was so delicious. So I was over there watching a movie and I was like, ooh, Queese, I posted this, I promised that I would go live at 6. I was like, dang, I knew I shouldn't have put I'd go live at 6. So I had to drive from over there, come home, light blinking like crazy, and now I'm on. I want you guys to tell me down in the comment section if it's cold where you're at. It's cold here in Texas. You know, we can't take much cold. You know, you give us 38, 39 degrees and we swear we're in a blizzard. But anyway, I told you guys, first I'd like to say, hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is being safe. And hello, it's Saturday and we finna get this party rocking. But I had told you guys that I was going to do some wings. And these wings are going to be for any time, Super Bowl party, special occasions, or, you know, just when you feel like eating wings. All right. These wings that I am going to do are pineapple upside down wings. Everything you find in a pineapple cake, you're going to find in these wings. I literally thought about making the cake also and trying to do a little something with the cake, but you know, that was a little too much. So I scrapped that. But anyway, and don't worry if I go too fast, because I will have the full recipe in the description box below, and also on Facebook. I will post it when I post the picture. All right, so let's get started. Here, now this recipe is for 2.5 pounds of chicken wings. I got the drumettes and I also got the flats. I think I got a few flats in here. Yeah, I got a few flats. But it's for 2.5 pounds. And here, it won't show 2.5 pounds, but let me show you. Okay. And what I want you to do is take your chicken wings, rinse them off, pat them dry really good with a paper towel, and let them sit. All right? So what we're going to do, here's a little sheet pan that I always use. I have large, small, medium, you know, they're really handy. We're going to take these wings, which now I'm going to turn the camera down so you guys can see. Okay? And again, don't worry about the measurements because I will have it in the description box below. All right? So I want to make sure you guys can both see. Okay. We're going to take these chicken wings here. All right? So if you see any little excess water, just like this, just pat them dry with a paper towel. And you will see I separated my seasonings because, you guys, we're dealing with poultry, we're dealing with chicken. Okay, can you see that? All right, let's move this out of the way. So in this little container here, I have garlic powder and salt. That's it. Do not add anything else. So what I'm going to do is put it in my hand, and I'm just going to sprinkle it over the chicken wings. So this is only garlic powder and salt. All right. Who do you guys think are going to the Super Bowl? I know it won't be the Dallas Cowboys. Please don't hate me for saying that, but you know. I really, really have always liked the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, that's just my team. It's just my team. All right, we're going to use all of this, okay? Now we're going to take it and we're going to massage it in. Just like that. Let's get it all in here. Because you want your wings to be seasoned too. Okay. Now remember, this is for, the recipe is for 2.5 pounds. I'll go ahead and tell you guys. I tested it last night, you know, because I decided I'm not going to do a recipe unless I know it's right. Because it's unfair to you guys. All right. So next, what we're going to do, I have cornstarch here. And cornstarch is going to help keep the moisture in the chicken, and it will help it to stay juicy. So I'm just going to do this the same way. Okay, let's get this out. And we're just going to sprinkle it like that. And once we sprinkle this, I'm just going to set it to the side, probably 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, let's just do this. All right, now let's massage this cornstarch in. Again, the ingredients and the amount will be in the description box below, or when I post it on Facebook, it will be under the picture. Okay, you guys see that? I just want that cornstarch, you know, to be massaged in. All right, let's spread it apart. We're going to put these to the side for about 5 minutes, just long enough. And of course, I have to change my gloves. All right, here are the chicken wings with the salt, garlic powder, and the cornstarch. All right, let me put this over to the side. All right, let me change my gloves. Hold on, you guys. Let me change my gloves real fast. I didn't get anything on my hand, but I still like to wash them. You know, that's just a little of the OCD coming out. Okay, now next what we're going to do is create this amazing sauce. Yep, it's off the chain. I tested it, I tried it, and it was so delicious. All right, and one thing I did forget, you guys, hold on, is the salt. Hold on, let me get the salt. Okay, here we go. Now pay attention to the sauce. Remember, I said I'm giving you everything that's in a pineapple upside down cake in the chicken wings. So here, I have 2 cans of 100% pineapple juice. 100%. Do not get pineapple blend, pineapple cocktail. We need 100% of pineapple juice. So you guys see that, okay? It is going to intensify the flavor. And 2 of these little cans right here will make 2 cups. So that's what we're needing. 2 cups of this. Okay, here's another one. Okay. Next, we're going to use, I know you're going to be like, really? Seriously? Yeah. This is Maraschino cherries, okay? We're going to use 2 of these. I actually want it in the juice. All right. we're going to use low sodium soy sauce. All right, you see that? Let's give it a shake real fast. And with this sauce here, what we're going to do, we're going to cook it until it gets nice and thick. So this is, again, a teaspoon of Cook-a-mon low sodium soy sauce. All right. Now we have brown sugar in a pineapple upside down cake, right? All right. Here is light brown sugar. You see that? We're going to add this in. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in. Now we got to come with some fire, you guys. You know you got to have sweet and savory. If your wings are just sweet, you know, you got to bring some fire to it. Now, at your preference, you can decide how much Sriracha you want to use. But I'm going to bring the heat. So I'm literally going to do a tablespoon of Sriracha. So I'm definitely bringing the heat with this. Okay, let's stir this up. All right, let's get our little pan on. Next, we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. All right, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. This will help balance out the flavors. One more ingredient. I got a fresh pineapple, and I cut it up into little bitty cubes. You see that? This is fresh pineapples, not canned. You can use canned. I wouldn't suggest it if you follow this recipe, but this is a fresh pineapple that I cut up. And we're going to do 1/2 cup. You see that? Because what this does, when it cooks in the sauce, is going to intensify the flavor. And oh my Lord, is it sweet? The pineapple was delicious. Okay, now we're just going to stir this up. Can you see that? That is going to be the amazing sauce for the pineapple upside down chicken wings. Okay, and for video's sake, I am going to cut the sauce up because we want it to thicken. We want it to really coat the chicken wings. So let me bring this here so you guys can see. We can move all of this. So I'm going to turn this up. And what I'm about to do also is turn the pot on for the chicken wings so they can be cooking, the sauce can be going, and we can hurry up and sit down and watch a movie or some TV. All right, let me turn the pot on for the chicken wings. All right, let's pour this in. And first I want it to come up to a boil. As I stated, for video purposes, I'm gonna put it on high, but normally I would put it on a medium and let it slow thicken. But you know, I know you guys have other things to do. All right, so I hope you can see this. Let me show you. All right, can you see? This is the sauce. And again, the pineapples are only to intensify the flavor. All right, we'll push this over here. Let it go to boiling, boiling, boiling. All right, and while the oil is heating up for the chicken wings, you can use any type of oil. Canola, vegetable, whatever fries best for you, that's what you can use. But anyway, let me see, what I have to chat about today. It's cold in Texas. My son said we're supposed to get some snow, but how much? Probably very, very little. I think I ain't brain dead, but you know, I'm kind of a talker, but I've been talking all day, so I think I've kind of ran out of words. But if you guys have a special recipe for chicken wings, I want you guys to let me know. Also, I know a lot of people thought this was crazy, but when I did the peanut butter and grape jelly wings, when I tell you it was fire, you would think peanut butter and jelly on wings. It was so amazing. If the recipe would have been bad, I'd have told you guys, look, don't use this. This is not good. But when I tell you, those and these wings here are the best wings I've tasted. And I eat a lot of chicken wings, you know, like everybody else. And also for these wings, you can do onion rings, French fries. You can do some jalapeno poppers. You know, again, we're coming with the sweet and heat. So I think it'd be really good for your Super Bowl party, honestly. I think they'd pat you on the back for it. All right, let me see if I can turn this up a little more. And I want you guys to see it. I'll stir it right now. And I'm gonna check on my oil for the chicken wings. Because by the time the sauce get done and the chicken wings get done, we're gonna toss them while it's hot. And then you're gonna see how ooey this sauce is going to stick to it. All right, hang on. Let me see, do I got a song? My daughter tells me, please don't sing while you're doing videos, but you know, I think I can sing, honestly. I used to sing, let's just put it that way. Let me check on the oil. Oh, let me show you the wings. They've been sitting with the salt, garlic powder, and cornstarch on them. Now, this is how I was taught. My mama would say, take a little water in your hand and put it in the oil. If it starts bubbling, that means your oil is ready. But you know, most people will do a thermometer, you know. I'm from the old school. Put that water in there, ding! If it starts to, you know, kind of sizzle, it's ready to go. So I'm about to do that method. Hold on. Let's see if we can start frying these chicken wings. Uh-oh. We are ready to rumble. So I'm gonna put the, can you guys hear it? Can you hear it? That means that all is ready. All right, let me put these in. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? See? Told you I could sing, right? Alright. I hate I can't bring the camera over here, you guys. because I am really afraid that my phones will fall off. But I can also hear the sauce boiling. Okay, we have all of the chicken wings in. Now I want you guys to see this sauce. Hold on. So I'm putting it on a high for video time. But we're going to reduce it down because you want it thick and glazy. That way it will really, really stick to your wings really nicely. And we're going to use, what would you call this bowl? These are great tossing bowls for wings. So what we'll do, we'll get the chicken wings out, put a paper towel down, get the chicken wings out, and then once the sauce has thickened, we're going to pour it in and just toss them, all right? So let's check on the wings again. Hey, Monica. I hope I'm saying your name right. Hi, Betty. How are you? I hope this video do you guys justice. I'm telling you, I tested it out. It is delicious. Again, if you don't like a lot of heat, you can decrease the Sriracha, but I like sweet and heat. But I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. All right, let's check these wings. Now, let's go. Let's get her going. Okay, also I told you guys that I have been watching the British baking show. I really want to do a sponge cake. Out of all the desserts I've cooked, I don't think I've ever done a sponge cake. And it looks so delicious. So I'm going to try to do a sponge cake and decorate it real nicely for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna have to practice a little bit on my piping, but I have an idea of how I want the cake to look. So you guys stay on the lookout for that. Now, if the cake is tore up from the floor up, of course I'm not gonna bring it to you guys until I can get it pretty much perfected. And then I'll bring it to you guys. But the sponge cake was just so heavenly, so light, so moist. Now, I've tried to use mascarpone in a cake before, and for me, it didn't quite turn out. So that means I was in error. But I'm gonna keep trying. All right, let's check on this sauce again. Again, I got it on high just for video purposes, so it can thicken. All right, let me bring it this way. Okay, can you see it? All right, let's just keep stirring it for a little bit. And leave, when you get ready to toss it, you can take the pineapples out and then just, toss the sauce. I just want the pineapples in there to literally intensify the pineapple flavor. So I'll just kind of beat them up a little bit. And that way, it'll release more of the juices. So is there any recipes that you guys would like to see me cook? I want to do an Italian cream cake also. But again, I have to kind of get my piping right because I want that cake to look, as they would say on the British baking show, exquisite. Just eye-catching. Because always remember, you eat with your eyes first. I don't care how good they say somebody food is. If it's sloppy, not presented right, I'm not gonna try it. I'm sorry. You got to draw my eyes in. You got to draw me in. That's the reason these cooking shows are so famous, because what they do when they show you their food, it brings you in. It starts a craving like, oh my God, I want that. See, they know what they're doing. That's the reason Food Network, wow, probably $1 billion industry, because they found the niche, how to draw people in. And then it also makes you want to, try different things. And my sister also told me, I'm one that like to challenge a recipe. Well, they call me Bird, I go ahead and tell you. And she was like, Bird, start doing also some simple recipes. Because everybody don't like fancy. Everybody don't want to be in the kitchen a long time. So I'm going to let you go on to start bringing some very, very simple recipes. Now, I still want to be challenged, though, I like a challenge. I know food is high, That's the reason I want to test out the recipe first. Then, when I tell you it's fire, then you can go ahead and try it. Can you guys see? The sauce is starting to thicken. So I want that and the wings, to really finish at the same time. All right. I need to get a paper towel to line this bowl so I can get ready. And then I guess clean up a little of my mess, huh? Yeah. I think that would also work. So when it's time to present the wings. Now I've already plated it. I did that yesterday when I tested the recipe out. So I want you guys to check out the plating that I did on the wings. I think it'll really draw you in. So I'm just going to show you the wings with them being tossed. Am I talking too much, y'all? I think so. All right, hold on. I have to get some paper towels, so hold on. I'm back. All right, we're going to line this bowl here. You see? Because we're going to put our chicken wings in this bowl. Also, I'm going to taste the sauce just to make sure the seasoning is on point. And see what we're working with. Okay. Oh, wow. The recipe I tested last night, I didn't put that much sriracha. So in this one, the recipe I tested out last night, I only used 2 teaspoons of sriracha. But for me, it wasn't enough heat. So the 1 tablespoon is fire. So if you like sweet and heat, go with the 1 tablespoon of sriracha. All right, let's check these wings. They're coming along, you guys. All right. Can anyone tell me a good movie I can watch tonight? For some reason, I'm a night owl. I really have a hard time going to bed at 11 or 12. My bedtime is usually 3, 4, I don't know, you know. I'll be trying. I'll get into bed at 10, and if I happen to doze off, I'll wake up at 1 and be up the rest of the night. Not stressed, not worried, you know. I don't know. I'll be like, now I hope I don't look tired. Do I look tired? But 4 or 5 hours of sleep for me, I'm good, you know. I'm ready to rumble. But can anyone think of a good movie? I don't like blood. You know, chopping heads off, I don't like that. I don't like a lot of sex stuff. I like funny. I like enduring. I like people that overcome hard times, obstacles. I like that. Those type of movies. But when you chopping necks off and, you know, heads off, and I don't like that. Yeah, I just don't. But can you guys see how the sauce is thickening? You see them bubbles? Now, if we could just get these wings to going, you know. Oh, okay, thank you. Somebody said The Harder They Fall on Netflix. All right. I remember that. Thank you. Because I don't want to go to bed early. I ain't sleepy. So, I'd like to watch some. Now, if we can get these wings, let me see, how long has it been? 31 minutes. All right, in 10 minutes, we will be done. This I know will be done. Let me get a strainer so I can, so when I pour it over the chicken wings, I can literally take the pineapples out. But now, if you'd like, leave the pineapples in. All right, let's see how this chicken is doing. I think it's taking its time, but it's taking its ever-loving time. All right, let me crank it up a little. I thought I had it cranked up. Thank you guys for coming in and watching. Really appreciate that. Look at this sauce again, you guys. Let me show you. And again, I will post a full recipe. Can you see how the sauce is thickening up? Let me show you. Look at this. You want it thick because you want it to stick to the wings. I missed my timer. I should have put my oil on a little sooner. That way the chicken wings would have been done by now. Oh, I have to tell you guys something. My grandbaby asked me, she said, Granny, do you drink? And I was like, no. I said, every now and then, you know, I get a glass of red wine. I don't want it sweet, you know. I want the, Lord, I done forgot the name of it. That's how much I drink it. You know, not sweet. I heard it's good for your blood. No, I think a Sauvignon Blanc is white. I don't know. But anyway, I asked her. She asked me if I drink it. I said, no, not really. Every now and then I'll take a glass of red wine. And she said, why? And I said, well, let me tell you. Monica can relate to this. I had a friend in Wichita who dad was a pastor. And, you know, my mom was pretty strict, so she really, you know, trusted my friend. And so she said, sure, you can spend the night with her. So somehow she was able to get us some liquor. She got her, I think she got her a bottle of wine, And she asked me what I wanted, which I really wasn't familiar with liquor, so I had heard of MD 2020. And I said, give me a bottle of the MD 2020. So she got it for me. So that night, we were sitting in her room, not knowing, okay, you're 14 years old. You don't drink a whole bottle of MD 2020. But guess what? I did. And when I tell you, my esophagus was on fire, and I stayed by the porcelain bowl all night long. And I promise you guys, that broke me from drinking. Now remember, her dad was a pastor. So my mom was like, oh, she's a good girl, you know. I don't have to worry about, they call me Bird. I don't have to worry about Bird getting in trouble with her because she's a good girl because her dad's a pastor. But wow, she was she was good. You know, she didn't get in trouble and all of that. But what my mama thought was good, yeah, she was turning me on to a lot of stuff. Especially when I got that MD 2020. I was like, oh no, I don't like liquor at all. Because that MD 2020 tore up my esophagus. And my mom was like, well, how was it? I said, oh, it was good. She said, did y'all read the Bible? I said, yeah. She said, well, that's good. You're learning something, right? And I said to myself, yeah, not to drink MD, not to drink MD 2020. It wasn't no Matthew or repent for the kingdom of God. It wasn't none of that. It was the porcelain bowl in our house with MD 2020 coming up out of me. When I thought back to that, you know, it was so funny because you look at a person and you're like, oh, they good, no problem, you know. Because my mom was like, I ain't letting you spend the night with her. I heard she fast. That's what old folks call it. I heard she fast. And I ain't letting you stay over there, but oh yeah, she's good. Now the fast one never did turn me on to liquor, but the pastor's daughter, she not only turned me to liquor, she got me stone drunk. You hear what I'm saying? But when I explained that to my granddaughter, she kind of chuckled, and I was like, yeah, you know, sometimes you can perceive a person to be one way, and they're totally different. But now she's a grown lady, have grandkids, you know, and she is a beautiful person. But yep, she's the first one got me drinking that MD 2020. And I think our sauce is done, you guys. Let me check on these wings. Okay, they're coming along. So we don't have long. Hang on. We're almost there. I said another 5 minutes, and we are good to go. Now you don't want to cook your wings just super hard, you know. And for a lot of you who don't know when your chicken wings is done, I would say a good indication is if your wings start floating to the top. Then they're pretty much done. Or if not, you can go ahead and use a thermometer, and at 165 degrees internally, they're done. Okay. Yeah, I think the sauce is, I want you guys to see it. Can you see it? Look at this. Yeah, I wanted to really glaze the chicken wings. Then we'll give them a toss Now, I don't know if I'll be able to eat one, but I'll definitely show you because they're really hot. And then once I post the recipe, you will see how I plated these up. Let me show you what I had gotten that I thought was really, really cool for your Super Bowl. Wait a minute, let me go in here. All right, I use this. This is an actual plate of a football field. Is that cool or what? And I guess here, this is the red team and this is the blue team. But I thought that was really, really cool. So this is part of the plating that I did. So when you guys see it, but honestly, I think I got this at a thrift store. I thought it was so neat. You know, especially for Super Bowl. You can put chips on here. You can put dips on here. You can put hot wings on here. Sausage balls. Or, you know, any type of appetizer would be good to put on here because it represents football. So this is part of my presentation that you guys will be seeing. All right? Let me put this to the side. I think I'm about to get the wings out. Yep, they're coming. And I think what I want to do to this sauce is thick, but I'm going to add a little slurry because I want it thicker. And I don't want to hold you guys, you know, any longer because, you know, I know you guys have things to do also. Okay. Just a little. Okay. Oh, wow. Let me get the wings, and we're ready to rumble. So the wings are ready. Okay. Let's cut this off. And let me show you the wings. Okay. Here are all the wings right here. Can you see them? All right. So this paper towel will get the excess. Whew. I don't know, you guys, if I'm going to be able to bite one. I don't know. It is extremely, extremely hot. So now I'm about to pour the sauce. Remember to remove the paper towel. I just wanted the excess oil off. Yes, they're hot, they're hot, they're hot. All right, let me get something to put them in so you guys can literally see. All right, here we go with the sauce. I want you guys to see this. I'm going to use a strainer. Okay, can you see how thick the sauce is? All right, I just took the pineapples out because I really wanted it for the, to intensify the flavor. Now, if you're a good tosser, fine. You see that? So you're supposed to go, yeah, yeah, yeah. But guess what I do? I take a spoon and I toss them. I want you to see this. I know the smoke, I'm so sorry. And what you can do is let them sit in the sauce for about 10 minutes. If you like a lot of sauce, and it will absorb the sauce. But since these are hot, I'm just going to show you. Maybe I can hold one. All right, let's toss it. I mean, they're so hot I can't even hold the bowl. But I want you guys to see this. Again, you can let them sit for about 5 or 10 minutes in the sauce. But due to time, I'm just going to pour them into this bowl. And then you can garnish them with the rest of the pineapples or the rest of the pineapples and some cherries. All right, let me show you. Can you see that? Can you see that? So I would garnish, put a few pineapples, put a few cherries, but when I post the picture, you will see. All right, I want you guys to see this. So let me see if I can pick up one so you guys can really see it. Okay, here I go. Can you guys see that? And when I tell you it's pure pineapple flavor, like you was eating the cake, but it has heat to it. You see the glaze on there? That's the reason you want your sauce to thicken. That way it will adhere to the chicken wings. But all right, you guys, it's just too hot for me to bite, I'm sorry. And I don't want to have to spit it out. But thank you guys for watching. I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will shortly post the recipe and the picture that I took on how to plate it. Thank you again, Betty, Quana, Donald, and Monica. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't see anyone on, somebody on YouTube. I am so sorry, I can't see your name. But thank you again for watching. But again, here is the pineapple upside down. You pull it back up so you guys can see it. Pineapple upside down chicken wings. Look at that sauce. It's fire, you guys. Literally, the Sriracha, for me, it makes it fire. All right, God bless you. I will see you guys again soon on the next video, and I'll try to keep it simple. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and your weekday. Bye.